She had trauma to the head. They did about 20 or 30 needles worth of bleach out of her eyes. She was beat up real bad.
That's Yolanda Lovelace talking about the injury. She says her daughter Michael, who has intellectual disabilities, suffered in an alleged assault at the Smiling Gator RV Resort on Route 16 in St. Augustine. Amy Cherry has our lead story.
The resort did not return our request for comment in connection with the alleged assault. Local musician Joe Targrove met Michael at a karaoke dance party.
She has a heart of gold and does not let her Down syndrome stop her from feeling successful with her classmates, and her love for music and dancing is just apparent from the moment that you meet her.
He organized a special free event in her honor called Musicians for Michael.
On June 13th from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m., we are inviting anybody who would like to come to listen to a lot of local performers who are volunteering their time to sing for Michael and make her the center of attention so that at the end of the evening she can go home feeling like she was a star and that she is very well loved in our community.
They'll be accepting donations that evening, or you can donate directly to Michael's GoFundMe, which so far has raised more than $16,000 for her medical care. To find it, visit GoFundMe.com and type in Michael, that's MYCHAEL, into the search bar, and it should be the first fundraiser to come up. With St. Augustine's local morning news, I'm Amy Cherry.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Governor Ron DeSantis signs a bill into law that will help protect Florida's water resources and support conservation efforts locally in St. Johns County.
The bill expands the existing wastewater grant program while strengthening basin management action plans with local governments. It's according to St. John's River Water Management District Assistant Executive Director Mary Ellen Winkler.
Throughout the bill, there's so much focus on water quality, with expansion of grant programs and then working on a basin management action plan and increasing coordination. So there's a lot in the bill that is going to be very beneficial to the work that we do.
Winkler says over the last 30 years, urbanization has increased along the Indian River Lagoon, causing a widespread loss of seagrasses and persistent harmful algal blooms, which threaten ecological, human, and marine animal health, such as manatees. This new funding will help.
When you improve the water quality, that's going to help the seagrass. And then when you help the seagrass, that helps the manatees. I think the vision is if we can get the water quality right, then that's going to lead to the seagrass population coming back.
In all, $100 million is designated to establish the Indian River Lagoon Protection Program. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Congregants of the Diocese of St. Augustine are mourning the loss of Bishop Emeritus Victor Gallione. Liz Ryan spoke to Diocese Director of Communications Kathleen Bagg.
Bishop Gallione passed away at the age of 88 on May 29th. Kathleen told me about his history here in this diocese.
Bishop Gallione was named the 9th bishop of the diocese. When Bishop Gallione was named, he was actually assigned to the Archdiocese of Baltimore, just came off of a missionary assignment in Peru, and he got the call from the Apostolic Nuncio that they wanted him to come down to the Diocese of St. Augustine and be our bishop. He came down from Baltimore. He served in several capacities. It was a rough time when he was named bishop because we went through the 2008 financial crisis. In 2001 was when all of the news started breaking about the scandal of the church and the child abuse issue. So he served in a very tumultuous time, but he did it with grace. He served by example.
Kathleen has details for those who would like to come out and pay their respects.
There's a visitation service on Monday, June 5th at the Cathedral Basilica at 4:30 in the afternoon. And then at 6 o'clock that evening, there will be a vigil service. And then on Tuesday, the funeral mass has been scheduled for 10 o'clock in the morning. Bishop Eric Pohlmeyer will be the main celebrant. The homilist is Monsignor James Farmer of the Archdiocese of Baltimore. And then immediately after the mass, everyone will go over to the cemetery where there'll be a rite of committal.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
The weekend is here and there's plenty of family fun to be had in St. Johns County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
Join the St. Johns County Library for their month-long drop-in Kids Create Art Labs starting tomorrow. Kids can create their own unique works of art. At the end of the month, they can elect to participate in the second annual Kids Entrepreneur Fair, where they can sell the art they've made during the program. Tomorrow, Kiwanis Club of Historic St. Augustine is hosting a family fun trot and walk event. Come support a great cause and enjoy a family-friendly mile together. Afterwards, enjoy games, a bounce house, food trucks, and community partners. The first annual Kids Entrepreneur Fair will be coming to the Lincolnville Museum and Cultural Center. Come out and support our young business operators and enjoy live music, games, and more. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's local morning news. I'm Rich Carroll.